Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming and watching my videos, checking out my journal. Sorry I missed yesterday. Was just, I don't know, just kind of in a funk. Just wasn't really feeling it. And I know that's like probably the most important time to do a journal or do a vlog. But I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know if it's the snow or I don't know. Maybe the fact that I'm not losing weight. I'm not gaining, but I'm not losing. That's kind of a bummer. I was supposed to have my appointment yesterday, my weigh-in, but because of the snow, we had to reschedule. So I'll have that on Friday. Still got to get the blood work done. What else? Got sleep study on Friday night, and yeah. So we're just hanging out at well, at least just ran into Walmart. We're not really hanging out. Usually I fly, she buys. So she hates driving, and especially when there's snow on the ground and stuff like that. Nasty weather, and I don't mind it. So speaking of snow, check this out. So I just want to show you guys these giant mountains. It snowed so much. I'm at Walmart right now, and the whole parking lot is just full of these giant mountains of snow. My windshield's a little dirty, but goodness gracious. So much snow. I mean, that's huge. Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. You know, I've lived in Michigan almost my whole life, and I love snow. I'm pretty used to it. I'm wearing shorts right now, and just some slip-on shoes without socks. It doesn't bother me. The snow doesn't bother me. The cold doesn't bother me. But once in a while, you just get those big storms that just brings so much snow. It's just hard to believe. It feels like you're living you know, somewhere else, otherworldly. So yeah, just thought that was interesting. So yesterday I finished the day with about 6, I want to say it was, yeah, like exactly 6 calories left. After dinner I had 116. Then I ate one of my veggie brownies for dessert, and that took me down to 6 calories left for the day yesterday. I cannot think of what I ate yesterday for the life of me. Oh, we got fish and chips, and fish and chips for dinner. Lunch, I had a breakfast burrito. Breakfast, I had one of those breakfast burritos that Elise made. They were delicious, low in calories. And then I had just a banana for breakfast yesterday. And so, because I really wanted fish and chips, and I knew that was going to be a lot of calories. So we got some fish and chips, and it was still only, I think the fish and chips came out to 850 calories, but that's usually more than I like to spend on one meal. But I was starving because I only had the banana for breakfast and then that small breakfast burrito for lunch. Oh, thanks for waving at me, man. Oh, he was a nice guy. He waved at me. I let him go by, and then he waved. I guess we're gonna make some subs for dinner, or I might just try making something else. I don't know. I gotta look at my calories. So far today, I had a banana for breakfast, but I had a Cliff Bar during homeschool time with the kids. I had a Cliff Bar. I was really hungry when I woke up this morning. For lunch, I had a 300 calorie chicken pot pie power bowl, or healthy choice, you know, the power bowls that come in the freezer boxes. It's a good quick meal. We had a lot to do today. After schoolwork, we went up to the boys' bedroom. The boys have a room off of their bedroom that they call the bro cave. Their bedroom's a little smaller. And so we gave the girls the bigger bedrooms so that they got more stuff. The boys don't have as much stuff, but they got like a lot of collectible type things, like Funko Pops and you know, just comic book collections and things like that. And so we gave them the bro cave, the little room that's off of their bedroom. It's kind of like a den. And lately it's been a catch-all. It's just when we redid their room and painted and did all their stuff in their room, a lot of stuff wound up just going in that bro cave. And so that bro cave hasn't been able to be used in a while. And so we put an end to that today. It looks great. I wish I would have taken some before pictures. I can show you the after pictures later. It's not much. It's just the dresser, some shelving units with like all their pop toys and stuff. And maybe I'll give you a tour of that later. And so, yeah, so my calories, I want to say that I'm at about 900 calories left on the day. Elisa's talking about getting some subs, and I'm talking about making some, what are those called? Kale chips. I want to make some kale chips. So she's going to buy some sea salt because it seemed like every single recipe for kale chips involves sea salt. And so I'm going to try some kale chips in our air fryer tonight and see how those go. If you guys have any cool air fryer kale chip recipes, let me know. I've heard some barbecue ones. I'm cool with just sea salt. I love sea salt. So we'll try that. And maybe some little Cajun powder or something like that on it.
Done.
All right, so I'm gonna try my hand at some kale chips. Here we go. We got some fresh kale. I already cleaned it. Just rinsed it in the sink. I'm gonna add to it some classic olive oil. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to make it kind of sticky, right? So that the seasonings stick to it. I'm gonna try 3 different kinds. First, I'm gonna try is just sea salt, and a little bit of pepper is what I read is the trick here. So I just got some sea salt, and I haven't opened it yet.
And also Sunday.
All right, Lally, do you want to go ahead and add the pepper? Just a little bit. We got a little grinder here. Just a little bit of pepper. All right, and then I'm going to add some sea salt. I'm not really doing any measurements. I didn't see anybody really do any measurements. It's hard to measure. And then you just kind of mix it up.
Judy.
Flipping around. It's not going to be a lot. And there's not even going to be really big chips. I didn't buy it on the stalk, so it just came in a bag already.
But is the kale the actual chip?
The kale is going to be the chip, yeah. So that's it. We're going to go put it in the air fryer and see what it tastes like in about 10 minutes. All right, so here's batch number 2. I haven't put anything on it yet. What we're going to add to this one is, again, the olive oil. My hand's already kind of messy from that other batch, so I'm just going to go ahead and just make 3 batches. And we're just experimenting is all we're doing. And this time I'm going to use some taco seasoning mix. I heard that this was actually a pretty decent recipe and really simple. It's just some Ortega taco seasoning mix. Yeah, so this looks yummy. I'm just going to put some of this on. And I honestly have never done this before, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out. But I'm excited to try it. So we're going to get just the 3 batches going. This is batch number 2. We're just going to stir it up. And you want to kind of wipe the sides, you know, make sure you get all that seasoning. Yeah, we'll put a little bit of sea salt in there as well. No pepper on this one. Okay, Jude. Okay, Jude. I have no idea what this is going to be like. But because I like flavor and seasoning, I'm going to just do a little bit more.
So
the idea, I think, is for this to taste kind of like a Dorito.
That does smell good.
So we'll see. We'll see if that works. And yeah, so we'll put that in and get the other out.
Oh my gosh, that smells
and try them both in just a minute. All right, so 3rd batch I'm going to put in is going to be even spicier. We're going to add a little bit more to it. Again, the olive oil, right? The classic olive oil. Jude, come to the other side with Tiki. A little bit of olive oil. And then this time we're gonna add Smokehouse Maple Grill Mates. We're gonna give this a shot. This is usually for like steak, right? It's like a seasoning that you put on steak. It's kind of bacony. It's got that maple bacon kind of smell to it.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then we're gonna add a little bit, just for kick, a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. I hope this doesn't come out too fast. Just a little bit right in there like that. And I gotta make sure I definitely wash my hands before I touch my face or anything. So we'll stir this up.
Spicy.
So this should be a little bit spicier and have kind of like a barbecue kind of flavor to it. I'm gonna add a little bit more of these little chunks there.
Jude's standing by you.
I know, he's okay. He can stand there. So yeah, that's it. We're just experimenting, just having some fun. And yeah.
That does sound good, but
What?
that sounds good.
Does it smell delicious? I love it. All right, we'll check it out in a minute.
That was special.
All right, so we're done with the first batch, and we're gonna try them right now and see how they taste. So we feel like we put in a lot more than we got out. I figured that might happen. So the next two batches are actually a little bit bigger because I kind of forgot about that whole shrinkage thing. So yeah, we'll give it a try. Lila, you want to try first?
Sure.
I know you're chomping at the bit. So these are just sea salt caramel.
I'll try. I'm trying
Just sea salt.
Sea salt caramel?
Or sea salt. Yeah, I did say sea salt and caramel.
Sea
Because
salt
that's my favorite kind of chocolate. But
It's
these
really
are
good.
not chocolate. These are kale chips.
They are
Sea salt.
delicious.
Sea salt kale chips. I'm gonna try.
They're not good.
I don't want to break too many of them.
They're really
Really
good.
not good.
I said they're
I'm gonna try a little bite.
So much.
They're really good.
Try some. I'm gonna try it.
They're actually really good.
They're a little.
Leafy?
Yeah. They're not bad.
They have a lot of
They're
flavor.
finger licking good, as you can hear. Drew, what do you think?
Good.
What do you think?
They're really good.
You like them?
Tastes like
Pretty good.
Yeah, they do have like a very chip taste to it. I think because they're warm, it kind of messes things up a little bit with your senses. You know, because you don't usually eat potato chips when they're hot,
a lot of salt.
right?
I just
It
don't
is
like
probably too much salt.
salty.
It's probably too much salt.
Okay.
The salt equation is a little off, but I think they're good. I'll eat these.
I want.
I'll eat
I'll
these.
have some more. Yeah.
I
That was better. I got birthdays.
Wait, can they
That's
compare?
better.
Yeah.
Is that better?
I got a bit of a rubber piece. Can they compare?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Give me that.
All right, we've got a few more minutes on our
No.
taco seasoning ones, and we'll try
I'm
those.
so excited for that.
Those hopefully will taste kind of like Doritos, and I put a little bit more in there.
I have chips that I made out of potatoes.
Oh, that's great.
They're called
Are
Pringles.
those really chips though?
Yes.
And then here's our barbecue-ish kind of flavor. Yeah. All right. This is fun. Fun.
Wait, steak. You like Doritos?
All right. Now we're gonna try the Doritos kale chips. We'll see if they taste anything like Doritos. Hopefully they do. All right, guys. Go ahead, dig in.
Okay. Ooh, I'm trying.
Hot. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
Digging with the first bite.
I'm talking about.
They good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
A lot of flavor.
What do you guys want?
Bit too salty. Salty.
Still too salty? All right.
I got kind of just the kale taste.
You like it, Jude?
Yeah.
All right. Let me try one.
No, he added sea salt.
All right. I'm gonna try one. Can I zoom in on that? Nope. It's not going to. All right. I'm gonna put my hand behind it or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. All right.
I'm done. You're done.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
Oh, a little salty. There it is.
There's already salt in the taco seasoning, so you should never add salt.
I don't think we added salt to this one.
A little bit.
I gotta watch the replay on that one.
Jude stole something
Yeah, it's a little salty.
Jude stole something from
Okay, honey. He's not gonna go anywhere with it, honey. He lives here.
Jude,
Okay.
can I have it?
Jude,
It's got spicy.
when he asks for it back, can you give it back?
Share.
Thank you, Jude.
Good boy, Jude.
All right. So, yes or no?
Dude, you have like 5
Make these
stuffed
again, but
animals.
just use a little less seasoning, or not the extra salt.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know.
Hold on. Get in there.
Yeah, I know. How is it?
Hot.
Spicy? A little too spicy?
I don't know yet.
All right, so this is the barbecue
Many courses, but one day
seasoning. It's like steak seasoning, but I think they're delicious.
Those are really
They're
good.
spicy at first, but then the aftertaste, like it goes away. The spice goes away, and it's just a really good aftertaste. Yeah,
I
a
think
little
it's the
spicy at
best.
first.
And then
That's the best one?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to
Yeah, right here.
We don't
I
like
didn't show you.
crispy.
Yeah, they're not all crispy. I was
Which
a
I
little
like.
impatient on this one.
I like that. The
I'm
crispy.
going to
While I was
try
going in
it.
for seconds, there's our water bottle collection down there at the end of the table. CJ's getting some more. Tegan's getting some more.
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, you haven't tried it yet? Wait for it. It's spicy. But the spice goes away. Like, I haven't even drank anything, and it just kind of goes away.
It definitely has the most flavor.
Really good though.
Yeah? You like them? What do you think?
They're spicy.
Yeah, do you like them,
They're
though?
good but spicy.
All right. What could I do differently for this Brett, for this?
Add
fat?
less taco seasoning.
There's no taco seasoning in it.
Or
I
add
would just
less.
say add more taco seasoning. Like kind of mix it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can play around with that.
Or
All
the
right.
taco seasoning.
So
with
there's
no
our
salt.
3. All right, so the kids are in bed, and Elise is getting ready to leave for work. So I just want to wrap up this video for the day. That was a pretty jam-packed video. We did a bunch of stuff today. Just a very exhausting day. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Dinner, we wound up making subs. I had about a 4-inch sub with a couple slices of ham, couple slices of turkey, and a slice of cheese. And a little bit of mayo. I forgot to add that to my MyFitnessPal. I knew I was forgetting something. So got to add that in. And then I had a bag of Doritos that were the sweet, what was it, sweet chili. They're super hot. They're the purple bag, right? It's my favorite Doritos. So we got the little bags of them, and I think it was only 150 calories. And so I ended the day, after I add in the mayo, it'll probably be about 300 points or 300 calories left on the day. So I ate pretty well, did a lot of exercise, did a lot of moving and bending over, and my back's kind of sore. And so I'm just gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are still having fun with this. I know I am. It is very therapeutic for me, and then seeing your responses and you guys subscribing and you know, just showing me the love. It's cathartic. It just helps. I'm a little nervous about bariatric surgery still. I know I've been talking about it for the past month and a half, and I know you guys are probably getting sick of it, but it's quickly approaching. I've only got a few more things left to do. I missed my appointment yesterday. I didn't miss it, but I had to reschedule my appointment for Friday. So Friday I got a lot going on. I got to get my blood work done either tomorrow or Friday, and then I've got my weigh-in Friday in the afternoon, and then I've got my sleep study Friday night. So a pretty busy weekend. Stay tuned for that. Also, hey, quick, just like a shout out, or I don't know what you want to call it, but say a prayer for Texas. You know, they're dealing with a lot of power outages, a lot of people without water. It's a real crisis in Texas right now. At first, when it started, I mean, there were a lot of videos and kind of funny memes and things like that, but it's gotten really serious. And a lot of people's lives are in jeopardy and are in danger right now. So, you know, be praying for Texas. My Aunt Teresa lives in Texas, and Uncle Nate, and they're volunteers at the Heart of the Pines firehouse down there. And so Uncle Nate's been battling fires, you know, for most of 2020, and now they're dealing with this. Their house is burned down twice, and you know, it's just Texas is sometimes a rough place to be. And God, you know, Michigan's tough too, and everywhere's tough right now. You know, all of the whole country's just dealing with it, you know, still. And all we can do is pray and just lean on God's understanding for the situation, and just have grace and mercy and support one another and love one another and do something kind for somebody, not for recognition or not to, you know, to get something in return, but because it's just the right thing to do. Love each other, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Have a great night. Bye-bye.